Okay, so this video is going to show you how to help students reserve our equipment items using the online reservation system. So if you watched the previous video on how to reserve study rooms, the process is pretty similar for our equipment. So again, you're going to want to start out with the Law Library's homepage and scroll down to the first featured box that says Reserve Study Rooms and Equipment. And again, you see the screen here with the two options. So this time, instead of choosing book rooms, we're going to choose book equipment. And you can see it breaks all of the equipment down into categories. So if they know right off their hand that they want to reserve a laptop, then I would just choose the laptop category, and then you can go right into the record for the laptop. Once you're here in this screen, you can toggle to a different category or go to show all if they want to be able to see all of the different options of equipment that are available. But if you know that they want to reserve a laptop for a specific time, we'll just go right there, and then you can either just click on the main record or under the availability section. And like with the study rooms, it sometimes takes a little bit of time to get it to load, but it will eventually there. So as with the study rooms, green will let you know that an item is available. If it's blocked out in red, that means it's already reserved for that particular time, and then yellow will be the current pending booking that you're working on. So, it doesn't really necessarily matter, which laptop you select for the student. It probably just depends which one is available at that time. So, if they wanted to, let's say, reserve a laptop, let's go ahead a couple days, maybe starting the following Monday. Go to date. So if it's on Friday and they wanted to make sure they had on Monday, I would select that date. Be patient. There it goes. So let's just say they want to use Law 12806, the one with that number, and they want it starting at 8, and they're going to need it until noon that day. Adjust it to noon. The default period for this one happens to be 2 hours, but you'll just want to ask them how long they need it. If you remember from the policies on this, if they do want to check it out more than 24 hours, that they should get approval from me, from your supervisor, to do that, and then I would put in the reservation for them. I don't believe the system will let you go beyond a 24-hour checkout. So, the longest that it'll let you reserve it is only 24 hours. So if they do need it longer than that, they will need to talk to me, and I'll have to take care of it for them. So let's see, we wanted to do this till noon. Okay, so once you have those time periods selected, you're going to want to go ahead and add to cart. Now you can see here that we've got power cords associated, so we're gonna want to come back and take care of that. But we'll add this item to cart. Oh, good, and it gives us actually gives us a warning that we need to also reserve the power cord. So let's see here. We'll choose the power cord starting at 8. And you want to make sure you do select the one that goes along with the number of the computer that you've picked. And ending at noon at the same time, and we'll add that to cart. If that was all they wanted, you could also select the add to cart and check out button, but you can always then go back up here to the cart to check those two items out. And this will give you the confirmation of the booking details. And as with the study rooms, this is where you want to make sure that you have the students' information. Again, you can have them type it in if it's easier, or type it in for them. As with study rooms, it will want you to put in a valid USD email address. And once you've done that, this all looks good. You would go ahead and say submit my booking, and then you get a confirmation screen that the reservation has been made, and the student will receive an email confirmation. These don't need to be approved by a supervisor, so there's not a separate approval process. If there were more items that they wanted and they didn't get added to the cart, you can always go back here, make another booking, and it just takes you back to the screen you were at before. So that's how to reserve equipment. There's lots of other functions available through here. If you go into some of the screens and you look at the more details, it'll tell you a little bit more about the items, what kind of apps are installed, that kind of thing. But mostly you're probably going to be using the system to help the students reserve items if they want to.